The real.
Yo, welcome back to the real series, man, where we bring you some of the hottest stuff, hottest takes of some of the latest movies that's out. But yo, this is another episode. We gotta say, welcome back, Mel. Melanie is back.
Hey guys.
What's up, Mel? How you feeling, man? You was on a world tour, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a world tour or your girls tour?
Oh,
Ooh.
good question. No, I was in Thailand and it was amazing.
It was amazing?
Yeah.
Thailand?
Mm-hmm.
Anywhere else?
I went to Thailand. I had to connect with South Korea. And then when I was done in Thailand, I spent some time in ATL visiting my family.
Oh, word?
Mm-hmm.
You saw Kim Jong-un in South Korea?
And he's in North Korea,
my
not
bad.
the South.
Oh, bad. I know it was one of them.
Old
Not
school
a
ghetto.
Bring that back.
I'll bring it back though. One, you know what I'm saying? But Thailand, real quick, right?
Mm-hmm.
What was the highlight of Thailand?
Oh, it was amazing. I did something literally every day. I went
Word.
to a Muay Thai boxing match,
Also on
MMA.
IG. Mhm.
Yeah, I also
MMA.
took a class, so I was learning how to throw bows and fuck bitches up in Thai style.
And dudes.
Yep, and dudes.
I've seen it before.
I took a Thai cooking class. I went to an elephant sanctuary. I got to bathe the elephants and make them lunch. I literally did something every single day I was out there.
Every day.
I did a lot, yeah. I went to some temples. I did a photo shoot. I went to this lily pad lake area. It was a good time. I went partying. Great.
Who was you with?
It was a solo trip.
A solo trip.
Yeah.
Thailand for Dolo?
Yeah. I'm telling
You're living life on the edge.
You know what? Real quick before I even get to everything though, right? There was a post that she posted. I think I remember when she was like, a dude was like, "Let me go with you on the next trip," and you said, "What? How'd it go again?"
Oh, like some random guy was like, "Oh, that trip looked fun. I'm gonna come with you next time."
And you were like, "No, you're not."
No, you're not.
No, you're not?
You're not. Yeah.
You want to bring a guy with you?
A random guy?
It was a random guy.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure, like, let's say you're on a trip or you're someplace and you're on the beach. Girls don't slide into your DMs.
I don't
Tell
know.
me, oh, you should have took me with you. Where was my invite? You left me behind. You never get any of those?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Like, why would I invite you? Like, what are you talking about?
Have you ever taken a vacation?
No, I actually haven't.
Never?
No, I've never been on a vacation. I've been on fun vacation. I've been on trips, but a vacation, no.
Yeah, fun vacation, huh?
You don't know about the balcony?
Oh.
No, I don't know about the balcony.
Damn, you know about the balcony. God damn, dog.
You never
I
had
don't
balcony love?
That's what I'm trying to say. No.
No?
No.
Yeah, we gotta find a Mel a Bay, you know what I'm saying? So she gets some balcony love.
Listen, not just anybody, okay?
Not just
Not just
anybody.
anybody.
Though. All right, we're gonna put it out there. We're gonna put some listeners. So Mel,
Is this for the love of Mel?
this-
Like
yeah,
what?
that's the next for the love of Mel though, man. If y'all feeling Mel, man, you know y'all can slide in the DM, but let us know on the real series
In the comments.
IG. You know what I'm saying? We'll bring you on the show and we're gonna do a little dating. You know, actually, because she needs a bae for the next vacation. All right, I'm tired of seeing her alone on these trips though. All right, I worry about you, Mel. I
It's
worry
not
about you. I
every
always worry
trip.
about you.
It's not. So some of my trips are group trips, and then others are solo trips. Yeah. Yeah, but like group, like fun.
But you had a
not
good time by
vague.
yourself though.
No, yeah. It's like an adventure, literally. I meet new people every single day when I travel,
All right,
when I do
let's,
solo
you know,
travel.
I'm gonna try a solo trip one time. You know what I'm saying? Just be out
I'm
the
telling
country.
you.
And you wasn't scared or anything, not nervous.
No, I was clubbing and everything. People were buying me drinks. It was a good time.
Well, you're a social person, so
Nope.
Yeah, even when I did like the excursions and I took the cooking class,
Don't do this
I
at
was
home,
socializing
kids.
with the people who I was cooking with. Elephant sanctuary, we were all bonding over scrubbing the elephants. I went and I fed a lion. Was talking to the people in my group. They're like, "Oh my God, you're so brave!" Like
That is
every
brave.
single
Look,
day.
I see some stuff online with the lines that say, you know, fuck it.
I was feeding the lion in Thailand, y'all.
I know. Hold up. Would you ever feed a lion?
No, I ain't feeding no
No.
lion.
Would you about to scrub an elephant? elephant. Pause.
I'll do the elephant. But
No, the elephants are so gentle.
pause, but
They're very
lions
kind
and
animals.
cats.
Yeah.
No, I'm good.
But the lions, the thing, it's like it looks big. The lions and the tigers, they look huge, but they're really babies. So the one that I had in my hand, in my arms, that was like this big, it was only 8 months old.
They could be embryos. I do not care.
Hey, 8 months though. I mean, how you know they train so well?
Well, I just trust the process.
But really, they're tranquilized though. They're not. Just,
no, those babies.
tranquilized.
No, they were like all over the place. They had to get them to calm down.
They're tranquilized.
No, I'm
They
telling you, they
sedated.
had so much energy. They were all over. They were all over the pen. They were like in a.
So, which point of Simba was it? Remember when Simba was crossing the log and he was growing up?
Yeah,
Was it like middle Simba?
it was like this big. Like
No, like
Yeah, so that's
middle Simba.
yeah. When he was growing up, when he the first when he was doing the Kuda Matata,
It was huge.
He saw him grow up, he was getting bigger, and bigger. Yeah.
you didn't see the pictures of it. It was huge.
No, I didn't see.
Hey,
I'll show you. Hold on, right
That's
now.
crazy.
I'll show
Show
you.
the pictures. Show us how huge it was in the pics.
Oh my God! Wow. Grow up.
Never.
Never. We would never.
Look. And we can put that in the video.
Okay.
Yeah, no, it was big. Even like sitting on my lap, it felt like a weight was on top of me.
Right.
Shut up.
What?
Shut up. Grow
It
up.
was just there, right? Just
Yo.
Listen. No, it was
Nah, it's
good
true. It's true.
experience.
I like.
so. Since you
Your
went
girl
to
was in Thailand.
Thailand, did you go to where they filmed White Lotus?
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
I don't know what White Lotus is.
Oh,
What is that?
MG.
Is that hidden gem?
This is a hidden gem.
Okay.
White Lotus, three seasons. Every season they're in a different resort. The last season they were in Thailand.
Okay.
Check that out. Check out White Lotus.
Hey,
HBO Max.
What's the movie called, man? With the drunk dudes from Vegas.
The Hangover?
The Hangover. Wasn't one of the Hangovers in Thailand?
Yes, he went to Bangkok. And he had the dude, the man boy. He said,
yeah.
"Oh yeah, we had fun. You put you."
Wow.
He said, "I shot my load and you shot your load on the ground."
They're called lady boys, not man boys.
Lady boys, man
Lady
boys.
Yo, he's staying getting it corrected though, but
It's
Whatever
okay.
it is.
All
But
right.
no, definitely an experience. I had a great time, guys.
Nah,
Well,
that's what's
welcome
up,
back.
though.
We
Welcome
missed
back, though. Welcome back. Mel is
Good
back.
to be here. You know, the secret sauce to the formula is back.
Okay.
Bars.
She calls herself the glue, so you know.
The glue
Bars.
is here,
The glue.
you know.
All right.
I hold things
All
together.
right, welcome back, Mel. Mel is back. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna go straight into it. All right. So the movie of the week, the movie that we did, Spike Lee joint, highest to lowest. All right, highest to lowest stars Denzel Washington, Jeffrey Wright, Anis Hadara, ASAP Rocky, and a lot more talented people. Highest to lowest. I'll give you a quick synopsis. When a Titan music mogul is targeted with a ransom plot, he is jammed up in a life or death moral dilemma. Highest to lowest. We're gonna go straight into it. We're gonna get our takes on that real quick. We're gonna start with the welcome back guest right here. Excuse me, she's back.
Not a guest. She's not a guest.
but Mrs.
Disrespect.
I got downgraded
No,
by
no, no, she didn't
away.
get downgraded.
The
With our-
disrespect.
Nah, because she's been gone so long though. you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
She feels like a guest.
Yeah, but welcome back though. But we're gonna go with Mel intake first.
I thought overall it was a good movie. Not Denzel Washington's best movie that he's ever been in, but I don't think that's a him thing. Like I think he did his thing in terms of acting. I think again his acting was good. I thought ASAP Rocky did a really good job playing his part. I did not like the music that they chose. I felt like it was too theatrical. It was too like orchestra, and it just didn't go at all with any of the scenes and what was going on. But overall, I liked it.
So let's go back to the Denzel Washington. Why you don't feel like it was his movie?
Just like even in older movies like Training Day, where he's like King Kong ain't got nothing on me, like it's just so good. He didn't have that moment in this movie. There were times where he almost approached it, was like, oh, this scene could have been great, but it just didn't.
What part do you think he almost had in it?
when he was in his office and he was by himself and he was looking at the pictures on the wall and he was like, Stevie, what would you do if you were in my shoes? What would you do, Aretha? What would you do? Like, he was like, could have been a moment. It didn't get there.
True. I agree.
Yeah. And it's not a him issue. Like, he played his role, but it just, I feel like every movie is different, and this movie just wasn't the best movie that he's been in so far.
All right. That's Mel's take, though. Come on, let's get it. Trini, what is your take on highs to lows?
It was a very Spike Lee movie. It was a very Crooklyn. What? Do the right thing. It was a very Spike Lee movie.
You feel like that?
Yeah. Very Spike Lee movie.
It was a New York movie.
Rosie Perez was in it. That's
That's like it was a quick. The dude she was next to was the other dude from the Spike Lee joint. She got to have it.
Yes.
That played Spike.
He played one of the dudes.
He
had the hat on. And
he was playing Spike Lee from the original one. Now he played that one, the Puerto Rican kid.
Yeah.
But yeah, keep going.
And Denzel's gonna Denzel. Like he's gonna blow out no matter what it is, he's gonna kill it. Right? It could be a play, it could be a whatever it is, Denzel's gonna kill it. The plot, I feel like it didn't really go nowhere. Like it was just okay, he got kidnapped, his son got kidnapped, okay. And then it's like you just calling and asking for, let me just get $17.5 million in Swiss francs, right? And then you expect to get that. So, and then you're calling. You're not even using. You could download any kind of AI app to change your voice. You just call it straight up, like, yo, let me just get that bread, right? And it's just a little. It's just a little too much little far-fetched things that happened for me. So it's like when he did decide to give up the $17.5 million in Swiss francs, he told him bring it to the so they pulled the train brake, emergency brake. The bag fell exactly where the dude was to
standing,
catch it. Standing, like exactly.
I know how you are, because
like,
you don't like that little small stuff.
I don't like stuff like that.
It's TV.
Then too, so the young fella in A$AP Rocky's part, apparently he's a part of this big whatever it is, right? Crime
organization,
yeah. And he had these little, but at the end of the, he's also saying he don't have money, but he also has these dudes riding around in bikes. They switched the bag like 10 times. Then the bag they took was full of tampons. It was a fake bag, right? But it was the same bag that Denzel brought. How did he know?
The brand of bag.
The brand of bag, the same type of bag, the same stripe of bag, all that to have it where they will fool the cops. It's just a lot of little things. And then
they switched it out or something like that. Damn time going back and forth with
they didn't.
No.
Because my boy was a State Farm guy was behind it, Mayhem.
Yeah.
So hold on, real quick. I noticed the reference.
Yeah, when they said Jake from State Farm.
They said Jake from State Farm, right? Wait. The Mayhem dude was an insurance company.
State Farm.
So it is State Farm.
Yeah.
So he said Jake from State Farm. And then later on, he said, no, this is Mayhem.
Yeah, no. Oh, yeah.
He put a gun. He said, oh, wait, hold on. Which one is that one? He said, this is Mayhem.
Yeah.
So the Mayhem.
Mayhem is the cop.
Is the cop.
Yeah.
So
Stay away from Mayhem like me.
Yeah, so I got the reference on that. You didn't get that?
No, I did, but it's two different insurance companies. Jake from State Farm and Mayhem is Allstate.
Mayhem is Allstate.
Yeah.
Allstate?
Yeah.
Like when Mayhem strikes, be prepared with Allstate.
That's how Allstate stands.
Yeah.
See, that's Allstate. Yeah, so that's what.
So when these two insurance companies.
So when it first came in, he said, this is Jake from State Farm. I said, nah, they should have did Allstate, Mayhem. That's what I thought. I was like, damn, that would have been a good hit. But then later when he pulled the gun out and said, oh, this is Mayhem, I said, oh, they got it. That's what the eyes.
Yeah.
So we got the reference with the Mayhem one.
They have some cool little nuances in there, you know what I mean? But it's just like, it ain't really hit for me. Like, It's like and it was funny enough, right? I was saying this while I was watching it. I felt like it would have hit harder if Denzel wasn't in it.
If he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
So who would have been a better
If
suit
it was
for
like,
that role?
let's say some random like Benny, it would have hit harder. Because it's like, people like seeing new actors with like a Spike Lee cut type director, like a big director like that come on. So now we have a big director and the biggest, almost the biggest actor in the world. So now we expecting this big shebang.
Yeah.
They probably just did that for, they just was bored or something.
I believe him. I was thinking the same thing.
You know what I'm
actually.
saying?
Really?
If it wasn't Denzel, it probably would have hit a little
I
harder.
disagree.
But if it wasn't that, if Denzel wasn't there, I think it would have been.
Denzel, you're still the greatest actor of all
But-
time. You are.
And I'm not saying that he didn't do the right thing. He did it, but I don't know. It just didn't.
It didn't hit.
I disagree. I think Denzel Washington is such a great actor that literally, if you would have plugged anybody else into his spot, they wouldn't have been able to live up to the way he played that role. Like, because that's how he's that good. So it's like if Denzel is all the way up here, you're saying someone could just come in and fill his shoes and do an even better job than him? I doubt it.
I never
Well,
said did
somebody
better.
told me, yeah.
I never said did better than
You
Denzel.
said the movie would be better
I said
if
the
Denzel
movie
wasn't
would have
in
been
it.
better
How?
because I wouldn't know what to expect from that actor.
So you would have had lower
And-
expectations. That doesn't mean the movie's better.
I think it is.
Because your expectations are lower?
Because my expectations is high right now, but it didn't hit those expectations. So if the expectations was low, I think without Denzel being there, it would have been a great movie for me.
I mean, somebody did hit me up.
It made sense to you now.
No, I hear you. But
Do you think Denzel was just being Denzel?
what do you mean?
Somebody told me they told me about the movie and it was just like it wasn't, and they said Denzel was just acting like Denzel.
Yeah, he did. He said he even said his guarantee line.
He said, and not even that. There's another line that he always say too. When
What line?
When somebody say, "Yo, you understand?" He said, "I overstand." Mm-hmm. Oh, he always say that,
Yeah.
and he said it twice in that movie too. Yo, you understand? I overstand. He always do that.
So you feel like some parts of the movie were improvised, or
For
for
sure.
sure.
For
Okay.
sure.
That's Denzel.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, improviser. He put his stamp on stuff. So
ASAP was in it for like 10 minutes.
I thought ASAP
Yeah, I
did a
thought-
good job though for his role.
I mean,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
he acted better in Dope to me.
yeah.
Ever seen Dope
No, I haven't actually.
with Shameik Moore?
Yeah, he
haven't
did
seen
pretty
it.
good. He did pretty well on
He
that.
did
though.
better in that. I feel like this one he was trying to be an actor.
Really?
He's next to Denzel.
Yeah. So now it's like, I gotta act.
I
It's like
think he
just
did
calm
good.
down, be yourself.
You know
Yeah,
who
he
didn't
was-
do good? The wife. She didn't do good.
Nah, I didn't like that.
Nah. That's
She didn't do
in my
good.
notes too, though. That is the wife is horrible.
Yeah.
I don't want to say horrible. I don't want to say the word horrible, but the wife, she was gonna be mad.
They could have got somebody else like
Like.
Halle Berry.
Chantal.
Oh, shut the hell! Come on, man. No. Let's stop. All right. You wild said. That's another shout out to Chantel Riley, man. You know what I'm saying?
No,
It's-
I
it's
really
you.
did better.
It's you.
Oh, but
But
the son is in some big stuff. He did Spider-Man, one of the Spider-Mans, the cartoons. He also did another Marvel series called Cloak and Dagger.
Okay.
That's pretty good too. Y'all can check that out. Cloak and Dagger.
I've seen it
With the
on
son.
Hulu.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Cobra
I've seen
Kai.
it.
Him and the girl, yeah.
I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna give mine real quick, highest to lowest. All right, so I'm just gonna break it down. I'm gonna nitpick it a little bit. I felt like it started off slow. At first, I'm watching it. I didn't know where it was going because sometimes I watch these movies without knowing that, without reading the plot. You know what I'm saying? It's a Spike Lee joint. I'm gonna trust Spike Lee. I'm not gonna read the plot. I'm not know what's going on. So that's how I came into the blindfolded. So I'm like, yo, where's this going? It took a while for for it to really speed up because he was just having regular conversation, going to work. So it started off a little slow to me. Go back to the score. A lot of parts of the score I felt like it didn't really fit in to the especially when he was with the his old partner in in the office, and it was playing that music, and I'm just like, nah, this ain't the time for that. They could have had no music. It would have been, you know, something cool. So that theatrical, super theatrical, it wasn't needed for this film. To me,
that's the Spike Lee part of it. So you know,
no,
Spike
but it
Lee,
worked. Like He Got Game, it worked. It was perfect in He Got Game, yo. The theatrical, the piano and all that stuff was perfect. This one, I don't feel like it needed more of a rougher score. You know what I'm saying? This was just too sweet and theatrical. It wasn't
like
hitting.
musical theater, classical.
If he had something a little more rougher that hit harder, a little more pause. Come on. All right. If it was more grungy, you know what I'm saying? It would have been. It would have.
Grow up.
Yeah, man, never. It would have been a lot better, you know what I'm saying, to me, with just going with the score. The mom reaction. When the mom reacted when the kidnap, I could have swore she was smiling.
Listen, like, her acting was so bad.
Yeah. Who is she, though?
I don't know. Look up.
Oh, man, she's probably... All right, I'm going to look her up real quick, though. But, yeah, it was just her... The reaction just when your son got kidnapped, it just
should be boiling. And all.
Yeah, you should react a lot. Your reaction should be, I should feel your pain. I did not feel her pain. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I was like, oh, he got kidnapped. Where's he at? Or it wasn't no urgency to it. You know what I'm saying? Not trying to downplay the actress because she's starting next to Denzel, so she must have did something right.
I looked her up for you.
Yeah.
So she played in The Godfather of Harlem. She played in Baywatch in 2017. She played in Deception in 2018. And she was in She's Gotta Have It, the series.
Spike Lee.
Yeah, the Spike Lee series.
Which was the first season?
No, so from 2017 to 2019, she was a character on there.
All right.
And then also she was in Billions and some other shows too. So she's not new to acting, but that performance.
What's her name?
One second. Her name is Ilfinesh Hadera, and she's Ethiopian.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to Ethiopia.
Shout out to Ethiopia.
Definitely. Who did do a good job besides Denzel, Jeffrey Wright, though.
Yeah.
Paul, that dude, he can't miss, man. You know, he played Martin Luther King. He played a bunch of stuff, though. But
wasn't he Commissioner Gordon in Batman?
Oh, yeah. One of them, yeah.
In the last Batman, he was commissioner.
Yeah, he's fire. He's
fire. That dude's fire. I like everything he do.
Yeah. It could have been just him and Denzel going back and forth with it, and it would have been, you know.
I wish, there was no, because the movie had no depth at all. Everything was on the surface. Like, even his story could have been a thing. Because see how he was like, oh, I hit up my boys.
Yes. And at one point, I thought that maybe he was betraying him.
Yeah.
He like this and sent the text message under the table. I'm
like, yo, okay.
They didn't even have to show that part, though.
Maybe he was some old school. No, what I'm saying is, like, maybe he was like some old school goon. If there's a spinoff, I want his story.
Yeah.
He's like this old school goon that came out and he know everybody in Harlem and stuff like that. Yeah. You see, he sent out the text and got the answers right away.
Yeah. That's true. I think his story would be interesting because supposedly now he's like more religious, right? He's like praying.
He's trying to chill.
And then he pulls out the gun. It's like, wait a minute. I thought you were reformed.
Jake from State Farm.
Yeah, this is mayhem. Now, shout out to him, though. Again, the storyline was it was a simple kidnapping one, and you know, I felt like as soon as I knew it was going to happen when the dude was reciting the music in the bed, homeboy, the name was Trey, the one that got kidnapped. Yeah, he came back. It was a song that went like, boom, damn, I gotta have it. But whatever he was saying, he was rapping. I said, yeah. He gonna hear that song again. He gonna know who it is. Yeah. And that was just too obvious right there.
Yeah, I agree.
What I'm saying? Yeah. It was just too obvious right there. But you know what I'm saying? It went to the way I saw it. But you know, the kidnapping, ASAP Rocky kind of, you know, getting type of mad because he didn't get his shot on and stuff. It's, I'm gonna disagree with you with the ASAP Rocky thing. I don't think he overacted just a little bit.
I don't think he killed it.
I don't think he killed it.
Okay, but did he do a better job than the wife?
I don't even think so.
Wow.
I don't know. I'm about to say he did.
You're saying his acting was the same as my baby. Wait, what?
Yo,
Like,
there's a part. If you watch this part where I guess they said they found her or something like that. Yo, and she was supposed to be crying. How she turned her whole body away from the camera. Denzel was just holding her. You see the back of her head, stuff like that. I'm like, come on, son. She could have just been laughing. Like, it wasn't. You
just see the shoulders. Like,
you just see the shoulder, and Denzel just holding her. You see her back. She just turns it.
Go watch Dope with 8 and he's in it, and then you're gonna see like his acting in that was
top tier
compared to that acting.
Okay.
Yeah, so ASAP, I mean, I'm not saying he did a horrible job, but it just could have been, you know. And then other stuff, I didn't like that little quick music video that he did real quick.
At the end, right?
Yeah. I was like, where's this going, son?
Yeah, it's very Spike Lee.
It's very Spike Lee. It was just...
And then the battle rap him and Denzel had.
Yeah.
I didn't mind those. What I didn't like was the logo flying across the screen. It's like, how many times are we gonna see this logo flying across the screen? And it was so random, like in the most random spots. You would just see the logo gliding by.
I know Spike Lee loved to do his Spike Lee effect, but I think he forced it a little bit on this one.
When they were talking at the end.
So they did it one with the black officer when he was trying to give him the instructions of what we were going to do when we get the mother. So you know what the Spike Lee effect is, right?
No, but keep going.
So Spike Lee usually do this thing where it's like a trolley thing where somebody's like sitting on something and it's just moving straight to the camera.
Okay.
You know
I know what you're saying now. Yeah,
like, it's like this and it just moving.
Like all of them. He did it in Malcolm X. He did it.
That's the famous with Denzel Washington as Malcolm X going through the streets and all that stuff. That's one of his. He used that on every movie.
Okay.
So I think he trying to force that on this one, like just force that effect. This is Spike Lee. It could have been certain moments. I feel like it could have been done. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't need it with the drop off. You know what I'm saying? And we're not even supposed to notice it really like that until like we're supposed to be so much into the movie that oh shit he did it then. But it's like as soon as I saw it, I was like, he just forced that in there. So the Spike Lee effect. You know what I'm saying? I feel like he could have did it different. He did it like 2 or 3 times I think in the movie. So. We understand.
He also did the thing with the pictures, like when Spike Lee does this thing where, like, if people are talking about something, he likes to show it. So, like, if you say we won an award at a film festival, he would show your award on the screen. He did that with all the pictures, a bunch of pictures.
Oh yeah, refurb
and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and I wasn't a fan of the double shots. So there was a couple times, say I was giving you a hug, and then it showed again, give me a hug. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. He did it with
the handshake. The handshake. They did it a few times. We did the hug, they did it with the kiss, they did it the handshake.
Yeah. I thought the handshake was good though, because it stood out to me. It like seemed like they solidified the deal. It was like,
what?
You know what I mean?
Like they did it and they did it again. But it wasn't like it was just.
You thought it was unnecessary?
It was unnecessary. All the double shots. Maybe one time would have been cool, but he did so many double shots. I was like, damn. And I love Spike. I respect
Spike Lee.
I love Spike, man.
New York Knickerbockers, baby.
Yeah, for sure, man. All right, we're gonna rate this. We're gonna rate this real quick. You got yours.
Mine's a 7.
What you got?
The pressure. Man, I hate to even say this because I love Spike Lee, man. New York Knicks. And it's Denzel. But I give the movie like a 6, yo.
A 6? Wow, tough crowd.
You said tough crowd. You giving a 6?
Crowd.
I'm gonna go with my bro right here.
Another 6?
I'm gonna give it a 6.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a 6 just because. And it's a difference between, like we say, certain people who we respect stuff from.
You're harder on the people?
No, you gotta be. They got a budget. Listen, they got a budget. But, and what probably ruined it for me, I ain't gonna say, is, what I wanna say, is that before I even watched this movie, a lot of people told me, like, it wasn't a good movie. They said, oh yeah, you wanna go see this movie? I heard it wasn't a good movie, or, da-da-da-da. You know, so a lot of people already came in there expecting like this probably wasn't gonna be that good, and I wish I didn't get that, but I still came in open minded, and it wasn't as bad as what people were saying. It's not totally bad. It's not. It's just I know Spike. It didn't hit like He Got Game hit. It didn't hit like Malcolm X hit. It didn't hit like Crooklyn hit. Crooklyn, come on, my God, Crooklyn hit.
Classic.
You know what I'm saying? It didn't hit like those films for me, which is I don't think it's gonna go down as one of like Spike
top
Lee's,
10 Spike.
hardest joints. You know what I'm saying? It's not, but you know what I'm saying. It was you know, I'm not mad I watched it. You know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's not.
And for me
classic.
too, that number is probably generating from just a pool of Spike Lee joints.
Yeah.
Not just in general, which is kind of unfair to other films, but I feel like Spike Lee got his own world, so I'm rating it within that world.
Okay, I hear you guys. I feel like I'm rating it in general, not just in the Spike Lee universe. Looking at all of his work and saying, I'm comparing this movie to another Spike Lee movie. I'm just looking at it as a movie in and of itself. And how would I rate it just as a movie?
I'm going to give it a 6.5 though.
6.5?
Yeah, so you got 7, 6, and 6.5.
6.5.
A 6.5? All right, though. So for highest to lowest, the real verdict, a 6.5. For highest to lowest, a 6.5. That's pretty decent. You know what's so funny? So you know what the rating was for IMDb?
What was it?
6.7.
Oh, wow.
And there was another one that was a little bit lower, though. But yeah, it was 6.7. So
okay, IMDb.
IMDb, though. So that was our take on highest to lowest. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I remember, real quick, though, shout out to Ice Spice. She was in it, too, though.
Oh, God.
Yeah, I forgot she was there.
Yeah, she was
For
there.
what?
It was very brief.
For what?
Yeah.
For no reason.
Well, I think, you know what? To go back to this, Spike Lee likes to put a lot of...
Upcoming?
No, not even upcoming. He likes to put a lot of, like, New York stuff in stuff.
Yes.
You understand?
I've seen that.
So Ice Spice, she's a Bronx. And this was a Bronx movie, so she had that there. But you see the Yankee stuff, right? And you hear the Yankees on the bus and go Yankees, go Yankees.
Oh, what's the Spanish dude name? I like that dude.
Oh.
He's a mad stuff.
Yeah,
too.
He man stuff. He looked in the camera. Boston sucks. That was a straight up shot to Boston. You know what I'm saying? I like that Spike did that.
I like that.
And they were like, Boston stopped the train. Like, it's Boston's fault.
Yeah.
Breaks.
So he puts a lot of in it, and he shows the monuments. He showed Yankee Stadium, even the train stations. He showed all that. You know, what I'm saying he kept it very New York. Though.
The train station. Sorry to cut you off. And then when Denzel was following Young Felon to the 4 train, and they both got guns, and this is New York City. Nobody on the platform. Nobody on the train. That was just a little. I get y'all got clearance to clear everything, but come on, you can.
Unrealistic.
There was two people. There was two people in the car. I saw
Man.
2 people in the car or something like that.
There was some people on there, man.
They're probably like
This is a 4 train, man.
Speaking of unrealistic, them actually paying the $17.5 million, super unrealistic. Like, why wasn't there fake bills in between the stacks? Why didn't you make it appear like the bag was filled with the cash?
Now you won't pay anybody's life like that.
But no, but
And
you
they
would
released
you
them
would,
too. They
you would
released them
stack
before
in
they got the
between.
bread.
So you would put some hundreds on top or thousands on top.
That's what you
and
do?
then, yeah.
So if I was kidnapped, you gonna play with my life like that?
We're gonna get to that. We'll get to that soon. We'll get to that.
You gonna get to that? All right, you gonna play with my life like that, man? I ain't better get more of that bread if you got it. But he knew he was gonna get the bread back though. That's another thing. They promise you gonna get the bread back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the police promise a lot of things.
Yeah, but
What's your favorite Spike Lee movie?
I'm gonna have to say He Got Game. Only reason why, because growing up playing basketball, I remember going to tryouts and watching that movie before I went to tryouts, and just getting ample for that movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted the ball like them. You know what I'm saying? Even met John Wallace and all that stuff. You was there when I met John Wallace too, right? For the Knicks thing.
Oh yeah.
John Wallace,
our coach. He was our coach.
Yeah, but he he in the movie. I got hops. I remember that part though. But now I gotta say He Got Game. And Crooklyn, man. Crooklyn and He Got Game. I gotta go with 2 because Crooklyn's so realistic. So you know what I'm saying.
Crooklyn feels like it's like a cozy movie.
Yeah. We're home. Yeah, we're home. Those are our brothers. Those are our sister.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying. You remember, all of us has family down south. This is based in New York. We're here in New York. But we all have family down south that we go visit. Well, I don't know what part of the south they was in, but we all got family down south. So it was really realistic. That was home, and growing up in this, we really related to that. So Kirkland and He Got Game. What's yours?
I ain't gonna front. He Got Game is fire. And this is gonna be so like, oh, it's gonna be a boring pick for me, but Do the Right Thing, man. It's like, and I only seen that movie like twice.
Oh yeah, I got the poster here too. Do the Right Thing.
Do the Right Thing.
What about you?
Crooklyn.
Crooklyn.
Yeah.
And Highest to Lowest too.
No, I give Highest to Lowest a 7.
So you said Crooklyn as well?
Crooklyn, yeah. Crooklyn's my number 1.
Nah, that's what's up though, man. But shout out to Spike Lee, man. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? Everything you do. You know, Knick fan for life. You know what I'm saying? But we already know that sometimes when you at the game, you be losing though. You know what I'm saying? Oh, real quick. You saw him had a Jalen Brunson jersey in the room? Yep. You saw that? I thought about you though. Yeah, this is his favorite player, Jalen Brunson. So
Captain. Yesterday was the captain's birthday.
Yeah. Shout out, man. You know what I'm saying? Next we killing this shit, man. Hands down. So all right, so we got that Highest to Lowest. That is our review on Highest to Lowest. All right. We're gonna move on. All right. To Trini's Hidden Gem, where you get you a movie that's probably was overlooked. All right. So Trini, hit us with the Hidden Gem.
So in the spirit of trying to get out of a jam, as Mr. King was, I didn't realize that his name was King. Last name was King.
Yeah, David King.
So this movie, Hidden Gem, is on Netflix. It's called Rob Peace. Came out in 2024. Starring Jay Will, Mary J. Blige. So it's about this kid, and it's based off a true story. You'll see the real pictures, and I love movies like that, like biographies, biopics. That's my top tier. So he's a smart ass dude, yo, and I think he got accepted to Yale and stuff like that, and then he wanted to get into like real estate, and you know, real estate don't really move. Sometimes it moves, sometimes it don't. How it goes at school, and he's juggling both. Then his dad got convicted.
Sometimes you gotta juggle. Go ahead.
Then his dad got convicted, and it was a controversial conviction. They don't know if he did it or not. Some girls got killed in their building when he was younger, and so he tried to get some money up to try to get lawyers and stuff to get his dad out. So even though he got accepted to Yale and he's trying all these things, this real estate and all that, and it wasn't working out, he's like, yo, let me go try and sell a little weed. And in the neighborhood he was in at the time, jealousy came into play. And I will let you watch it at home. Netflix. Rob Peace came out in 2024.
Okay.
All right, bet, man. Thank you for that Hidden Gem.
The real.